Everything started from this one line. When I was assigned for this final project, I didn't know what to do. So I just decided to read Leaves of Grass to be inspired by Walt Whitman. A few hours later, this one line caught my eye, starting from fish-shaped Pamanok, where I was born. Pamanok is Indian name of Long Island, and that was a message from Whitman. He wants me to start this project by visiting places in Long Island and feel what he felt long time ago. So I researched and found some Whitman's poems that are related to certain places in Long Island. This emotional interaction will connect me with Whitman even though we have over 100 years of time gap. My journey starts from Montauk Point. Montauk Point is the eastern end of New York. At the end of New York, what did he feel? The lighthouse in Montauk Point is commissioned by President George Washington in 1796. The top of the lighthouse has a great view and it helps me to feel what Whitman felt 100 years ago. From his poem, From Montauk Point, he says, "There is nothing but sea and sky." And that line makes me curious enough to climb up the lighthouse. When I get to the top, I truly see nothing but sky and sea. Nice ocean breeze and breathtaking view is worthy enough to climb narrow and steep stairs. So, this is definitely what Whitman saw when he wrote From Montauk Point. After the lighthouse, I head to the Montauk Point. As I walk to the point, the ocean breeze and the sounds of wave generate perfect atmosphere to read his poem. I get so excited to read his poem and feel what he felt. From Montauk Point. I stand as on some mighty eagle's beak. Eastward the sea observing, viewing nothing but sea and sky. The tossing waves, the foam, the ships in the distance. The wild unrest, the snowy curling caps that inbound urge and urge of waves, seeking the shores forever. It is amazing feeling that I see same thing as Whitman saw. As I breathe, I felt like Whitman breathed right next to me. After Montauk Point, I head to a village called Pamanok. I'm not sure exactly where Whitman visited, but I found a small local beach to read his poem Pamanok. Sea beauty, stretched and basking. One side the inland ocean laving, broad with copious commerce, steamers, sails, and on the Atlantic's wind caressing. Fierce or gentle, mighty hers dark gliding in the distance. Isle of sweet brooks of drinking water, healthy air and soil. Isle of the salty shore and breeze and brine. After a short stop at the Pamanok village, I went to the place where everything begins. Not like one of his house remained in Brooklyn. Whitman's birthplace is preserved very well. A coat at the entrance makes me excited to visit his birthplace, which is the origin of all poems. Walt Whitman lived in this house until 4 years old. His parents, siblings, and his uncle's family lived all together with him, Therefore, I'm sure this house is very special for Walt Whitman. Unfortunately, I couldn't find his poem that is directly related to his birthplace, but I found the poem that has a relationship with his childhood. Here goes the poem. There was a child went forth. There was a child went forth every day, and the first object he looked upon, that object he became. And that object became part of him for the day or a certain part of the day, or for many years or stretching cycles of years. From this project, I was able to feel what Whitman felt. Reading poems at places where he visited provides different levels of understanding. The breeze, smells, waves, and sounds cooperate with me to feel what Whitman felt. I hope you feel something what Whitman felt as well by watching this video.